Yeah. Welcome back to the Love and Luck podcast show.
For sure.
Ha I'll laugh it, man. Hey, man. I seen some crazy shit, man. On the boy Lil Nas X. I seen him posing as Jesus Christ.
Right.
And he was drinking wine, and I don't know really what to say about this fella, man. The boy Nas X, I mean, I never was really no fan, but I remember he blowed up with the country thing. With what's the girl's, the country singer?
Yeah, what the fuck is his name? Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Right, Miley
Cyrus Pops.
Right.
So he blowed up off of that. And ever since then, everybody was, I was cool with him being who he was.
Right.
I didn't like that when he started coming out now, he started doing all this. He got a video with him locked up in prison. Mm-hmm. Have you ever seen this video?
I mean,
I seen it by accident. I don't really mess with the boy.
Right. I seen some shit. Somebody else was showing it or some shit. You know what I mean?
I was like, man, this dude got a video of him in prison in the shower with all the dudes.
Right.
He is very disrespectful and very distasteful. And now that he did all that, now he playing with Jesus Christ. First he was playing with the devil first. Right. He had some shoes with the blood and
for sure
666, or I don't know if it was 666 and all this stuff, man. And all this stuff is flying. That's what's crazy. They letting it fly.
For sure.
So that further lets me know that there is an agenda.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The stuff that Cat Williams talked about that we just talked about.
For sure.
Cat said all this shit in the interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay.
Right.
Because his new stuff now, he parading around as Jesus Christ.
For sure.
You were just the devil.
Right.
Now you playing Jesus Christ.
Most definitely.
What side are you on, brother? Because you can't be on both.
Right. Yeah. Well, shoot, it's evident that he he's on the side of
sin
and deception. That's the side that he's on. I mean, ultimately, ever since he did come out with that one song, he just let it, and then he went ahead and opened up to everybody and said he was gay, and then after that, he just went all, So the thing is, like not only Cat Williams say, what's going on with this agenda, but, and they say that basically, what old boy is he's an implant, Lil Nas X. He's an implant he's put in, in order for a certain agenda to be, to be pushed out. Not just him, it's a whole bunch of other ones that has made certain videos pertaining to.
I'm starting to believe that.
Well, not just that, man. A long time ago, I was like certain things like within the Super Bowl and like Katy Perry, she on the bull or the dragon or whatever she was. You can see like little, they do little signs and symbols of pyramids during, the video awards and just all kinds of things. But going back to Lil Nas X, man, it's like, it's definitely an agenda, man. Without a doubt. They using him as a patsy in order to get, to push this narrative as far as, to let everybody know that, in these modern day children and people know that, gay is where it's at. Even Tyrese was like, man, they used to hide. Like back in the days, the motherfuckers and the evil motherfuckers used to hide, but now they just bold with it. Yeah. You feel me? And they putting it out there like that, Man,
I had a homeboy, matter of fact, he was in the gym and shit. He had me rolling. He was like, Stack, man, I wish I could be gay. He said, I wish I could be gay, man. I'll be rich as hell. But I can't. And I was laughing at his ass like a motherfucker, because he a big old motherfucker, too. He said, man, I wish I could be gay, man, but I just can't do it, man.
Right.
He said, you know how much money I have? I said, shit, we all be rich if that was the case.
Yeah, the nigga fucking me up with that phrase, though, with the, with his initial,
I wish I could be. That's how he said it. He hit me with it just like that.
Yeah, I wish I'd be nothing but a motherfucking man.
I say, boy, you crazy as a motherfucker. I say, man, you gotta be crazy.
Ain't no amount of money worth that.
I can't. Yeah, I said, I can't do it, man. I just can't do it, man. You can't even imagine you laid in your bed, man. You got 2 big feet, size 11s in your motherfucking bed, man. Come on, man. Hairy chest and all this shit, all this. I just don't get it. But that's your thing. That's how you get down. I ain't got nothing against you. You know what I'm saying? Do you?
And then this is what I don't
do me, you do you.
Yeah, and then on top of that, not just the big feet. Can you imagine somebody walking around? Somebody walking around all day, and they didn't took a dump. And now friction, in the mid of just in the mid blue of something, yo.
I just can't. I just can't do it, man.
Just.
You like what you like, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Nas X, brother, I can't fuck with him.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back, because, just.
And I'm so glad that my kids do not like Nas X. They don't listen to none of it. They don't listen to none of his music. They don't look at none of his videos.
Right.
They don't even like his shoes or nothing. Whatever shoe he had, whatever, none of them.
Don't he got some shoes that he put the blood in them or some shit?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. They don't like none of his shoes. My kids don't like none of that stuff.
Right. And this is the thing, man. Ultimately, I know a lot of people don't believe in, I think a lot of people are going away and getting away from, God and, what's in as far as, what the Bible says. But this is the thing. It's like if, it's like the bad people or the, or the people that are actually, considered to be Satanists or whatever they call it, they are actually, mocking, what we believe to be God or Jesus or the Bible. They're mocking those things now. Blatantly.
Well, I remember when we first started our podcast, we did a show on preachers.
Yeah.
Remember that?
For sure.
And then look what happened down the line.
Oh, we
have TD Jakes.
For sure.
We have TD Jakes. Look at here. When we spoke about this shit way before TD Jakes come through with all this fruitcake shit, man.
Right.
And I'm like, this is TD Jakes.
Right.
Everybody used to talk to me about TD Jakes.
The celebrity?
The preacher.
The celebrity.
Preacher. Whatever you want to call him. He just regular nigga.
Preacher, you're right. He's a celebrity first, and then he was a preacher. You know what I mean?
I don't know the nigga being. Did he play in a movie or something?
Basically, he's considered to be a celebrity preacher. So I think his celebrity is bigger than to him.
Preacher, yeah.
Is bigger to him than actual being a preacher and preaching to the people about what's true. You feel me? That's the point I'm getting at.
Well, TD Jakes is a Lil Nas X.
Wow.
He don't mind being with Lil Nas X, bro.
Right.
And I was shocked to hear something like that about TD Jakes.
Yeah.
Somebody that's preaching to man about the gods and the heavens above.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell? I just don't know what the world is coming to, man.
Yeah, for sure. When it boils down to that, man, I think, it's so, I understand that people are going away from what's considered to be, the preaching of God or, the Bible, as far as what the Bible teaches. I understand, because basically we have been bamboozled. We have been lied to. But I think, as well, I think God has given us our own discernment to where we understand. I think that a lot of times human beings, they have, it's within a human's nature to want to follow other human beings. And that is where, they'll get you every time. Because the thing is, I think we all have the power to step outside of something and say, man, check this out, man. This ain't right. Or, oh, boy, ain't right. And the thing is, with a lot of them pastors and preachers, they ain't nothing but men, regular men like we are. You feel me? And they make mistakes and they do, certain things. And then, a lot of them can be bought. You feel me? So the thing is you have to look outside of that, and you have to have, the mental capacity to know that, okay, check this out, man. And you have to study certain things for yourself to understand exactly what it is. Because TD Jakes, or any other preacher, to me, they've been put too high on a pedestal. You feel me? As far as, and like I said, his celebrity means way more to him than actually preaching to the people about, what's true.
Man, TD Jakes is foul. And check this out.
Right.
Lil Nas X,
yeah,
he can't even go to TD Jakes if he wants to change his life. Right. TD Jakes gonna say, come on in, my son. Before I bless you, let's have some fun.
That's crazy.
They had a cold title on that boy, man. What they said what the fuck they was saying? What they called that nigga a power driver or some shit?
Right.
I was like, what the hell is that?
Yeah.
So they said he was a bottom driver. What the fuck? It was a cold saying, man. I was like, whoa.
Well, like Cat Williams said, man, I think we live in an age to where, a lot of people are getting exposed. Because the thing is now we have social media. It's giving other people the power, because I do understand that we live in an evil ass world. You know what I mean? Now, but I believe that, there will be a time to where, God's people will eventually, push the bullshit out, and, or God will push the people out, and basically, what's right will be, what has been wronged will be right. Right? So, when it comes to, what Cat Williams said, it's going to take some real men and real people like Cat Williams and other people that's actually standing up for what's right and exposing and pointing the finger and saying, man, I don't care how much money you offer me or what, or what you threaten me with, because death means nothing to me. This is what you do and this is how you go about doing it. So we're going to expose all that, because basically, you're committing sins not against yourself, but you're committing sins against society, because you're telling them that this is the way that things are supposed to be, and it's some bullshit. And then you going around and ducking around corners and doing some other shit. You feel me?
That's some bullshit.
For sure. But on the other hand, we looking at all this entertainment and we seeing it as, as that. But nah. You know what I mean? You have a subconscious mind and you have a cerebral cortex, and that shit is been planted in the back of your motherfucking head. You know what I mean? And before you know it, shit, you want to be Lil Nas X.
Oh, man, this is why I stay self-sufficient, man.
For sure.
I ain't really interested in walking through these so-called doors that you have to be these top shelf people, I guess you want to say. What Cat say? Who else? Noriega also said that. Noriega said this on the Drink Champs. He said you could go through this left door.
Right.
You could go straight.
For sure.
Or you could go through the right door.
Most definitely.
This left door is either the funny shit.
Right.
The right door is the funny shit.
Most definitely.
Straight is you just trying to just do it on your own.
Right. For
you
sure.
know what I'm saying? So I think I'm just gonna go straight.
That's the way to go.
It seems like that's the only way to go. You know what I'm saying? And I don't need that power that bad.
Me, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need that kind of power that bad. You know what I'm saying? I just can't see. You got to sit up here. subject yourself to all this. That's like total disrespect to me. You know what I'm saying? You want to come at me and be talking about, hey, man, yeah, we can work something out to where you could get 50 million. And you know what I'm saying? You just gotta just be on my beck and call. I forgot that other light-skinned brother. He was a light-skinned brother too, you know what I'm saying? Good hair and all that old shit. They was on that nigga, you know what I'm saying? They told
I know
that
you
nigga,
talking about the one nigga that say he gonna expose.
Yeah, him.
But
So
he ain't exposed.
He ain't exposed shit.
Yeah.
So what is you doing, bro?
Yeah, waiting for a payment
Because you
or something.
still got a check. You still working over there.
Right.
Yeah, that's what it is. He waiting on some.
You waiting on the check.
But why you ain't exposing if it ain't about the money?
Right.
Because I thought I heard him say it wasn't about the money.
Shit, we say what needs to be said then.
Yeah, say what need to be said. You sitting up there talking about it ain't about the check. I believe he got paid.
Yeah.
Because I ain't heard nothing else from the brother.
For sure.
I ain't heard nothing else from the brother.
Most definitely. You know, and I think, you know, when who said something about something, it was the one cat that did Big Mama's House. What was it? The one young cat. He did the movie with Martin.
I know you're talking about, I don't know his name though.
Right.
Cat Williams mentioned his name.
Cat Williams had mentioned his name, but he was saying that, you know, he said that Denzel told him a long time ago. He said, you know, Denzel said he went to certain parties, but he said Denzel told him, he said, make sure you leave the party before the devil come out.
Right.
So he said Denzel
before
looked out.
the devil come out.
Yeah, he said Denzel looked out for him in that way. He said, so what he did, he said he made sure, you know what I mean, that he left all the parties early. You know what I mean? Because Denzel, he would show up and then, you know what I mean, he would be there for a little while.
And then scoop.
And then he would, you know what I mean? And that's how Denzel has kept his name clean.
Skedaddle
You feel me?
there, yeah.
You know, so he was telling old boy the same thing. But, you know, he still ended up wearing a dress by doing that movie with Martin. You feel me?
Yeah. I believe he was, you know, in his defense, he probably was dead broke or whatever. And they dangled that over his head. They said, man, go on ahead and put this dress on, man. You know, we'll shoot you a few mil.
For sure. And he said after he did that, he said it fucked up his career.
Yeah, because I ain't seen him in nothing else.
He said that fucked up his career. He said he thought he was going to blow.
You know what? I haven't seen that dude in nothing else.
He said after he did that, it fucked up his career.
He down there probably at, I remember that one actor they was trying to clown that was on the Cosby Show. And he was working at Home Depot. They was like, man, we didn't see old boy down there at Home Depot, but then I think 50 or somebody messed around and gave him a job.
Right.
And he got put back on.
Who, the son or somebody else?
Nah, it was the Cosby Show.
Yeah. Bud was a
Okay.
little boy that used to come over and...
No, it was a light-skinned brother that was dating one of the sisters.
Oh, okay. The nerdy white dude with the curly hair and shit.
Yeah,
though?
curly hair, yeah.
Okay.
He ain't white, he black.
I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. You know what I mean? The nerdy, he was black.
They put him in, I forgot what they put him in. Did they put him in Power or something? He in one of these shows.
Yeah, I seen him somewhere. I forgot what it was.
Right, literally after they tried to clown him for working at Home Depot.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? Because I think probably old boy that was in Mama house, he probably at Home Depot somewhere too now. You know
Hey,
what I'm
man,
saying?
if you got to go to Home Depot, if you got to go to McDonald's to keep your dignity, you know what I mean? Well, shit, being the food that they sell, you don't want to go there and shit, though.
Gotta do.
You know what I mean? But anyways, you know, wherever you got to go to keep your motherfucking dignity, because, you know what I mean? You know, look at, that's the thing, man. Look at Cat Williams. You feel me? Cat Williams did what he did and he kept his dignity. You know what I mean? Dave Chappelle kept his dignity.
You know what? I hate to bust your bubble on
What's
this,
that?
man. I was watching Casino,
Yeah.
and he found a tape of Dave Chappelle.
What?
Yeah, wearing a dress.
Bullshit.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
What?
I think what happened with that is Dave didn't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he probably was like, nah, why? I think he was on the tip like, why do I have to wear this goddamn dress?
Right.
I didn't like it.
So they got him to do it at first, and then he wasn't gonna let him keep pushing it on him, basically.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I'm finna try to see if I can pull it up right now.
Who was Carcino?
Casino for Life.
Oh, it's one of social media cat.
He's a podcaster, like we are.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know they fixing up a lot of shit nowadays. You know that, right? They got all this AI shit and all that.
He pulled it out from an old tape.
Right. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna have to investigate in that.
Yeah. I had Casino. If you want some real stuff, go to his show.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, well, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check that out because I got respect for Dave Chappelle, man. Especially
I got respect for Dave Chappelle. I mean, I still respect. There you go, right there. See right there? Old Dave Chappelle dress skit resurface.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Public use. You can say public use. And he was on here. That's Oprah when he was talking about the you know what I'm saying, why the brothers got to wear the dress and all that shit. But this right here,
well, shit.
look at that. This nigga had earrings, makeup on, and all the whole nine.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out.
And if you see, you can tell he wasn't happy.
Right. Hey, but check it out. Like I said, you know they got that AI and shit, so I'm gonna have to check it out.
But trust me.
Yeah.
If this was fake,
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle would be the first motherfucker.
But shit, how? I mean,
this dude
has that went viral or some shit like that? It's out there like that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He got 16K views on that, just on that alone.
16K.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't a lot of views though.
At the end of the day, he got 256K.
Right. For sure.
You know
well,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna check
saying?
it out. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
So Dave Chappelle did fall victim for one dress wearing that I seen that Carcino showed me on his show.
Right.
So with that being said, I don't know how much he got paid for it, but I think after that scene, Dave Chappelle wasn't with that shit. He probably was like, I ain't doing that shit no more, man. I don't like that shit.
For sure. Well, he been on Lil Nas. The way he been on all them motherfuckers' head, why they ain't came out with it though? Cause you know, I mean, even Lil Nas X, he been on his head.
You gotta realize
he been on his head.
Lil Nas X is a little boy. He ain't finna go take the time out and go do the homework like everybody. These dudes did the homework.
For sure.
And just happened to come by it. You know what I'm saying? And me and you, we couldn't find it. You know what I'm saying? You know why? We wasn't even looking for it.
For sure.
You know why? We take Dave Chappelle for what he say it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
you know
he improved himself. Any nigga that turned down 50 million, you know what I mean, and tell motherfuckers to go fuck theyself and he ain't gonna take, cause you know what I mean, I know a whole lot of niggas would have took that for sure.
Oh,
so any nigga that turned down 50 million and then go move to a whole nother country to and tell y'all that it ain't gonna happen, then he come back stronger than what he did. You feel me?
I think he probably was like, fuck, why did I even do that first one?
Yeah, right. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And he felt bad.
Right, for sure.
Because you gotta say, you a man, you gonna feel some type of way if they put you in a dress.
Right. Who is this Carcino nigga, well, man? Is he a credible source?
Absolutely. I watch Carcino for Life every day.
Right, for sure.
Every day.
For sure, man, to check it out.
He don't give out no, matter of fact, if there's some real stuff you want to think of or talk about or know of an entertainer or something, go to Carcino for Life. I'm giving you a plug, Carcino for Life, even though you know, have a plug us on your show, because Carcino a real reputable motherfucker.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? He done talk about Whack 100 to everybody. You know what I'm saying? He the one give me all my Rick James stories.
Right.
Stories that I did, because Rick James is one of my favorite singers. And I've been a fan of Rick since I was a little boy.
Right.
And when I listen to Carcino tell all them Rick James stories, man, I laugh my ass off because I can tell that's Rick James.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he's a credible guy, man.
Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna check it out.
Check him out.
But yeah, as far as the Lil Nas X thing, man, yeah, it's definitely an agenda. You know, and you said, basically, he doing all this stuff with, making these videos with
walk around with crosses and everything. He disrespected the house of God for real.
Yeah, so ultimately, man, it's just, damn, this shit just went to a whole nother level.
He might pay for that.
Because I remember, you know what I mean, back in the day, you know, you can't say nothing. The thing is you can't say nothing about homosexuality, but I remember back in the day, you couldn't say nothing about, you know what I mean, about Christianity. You couldn't say nothing about, you know, negative about God. You couldn't say nothing negative about, you know, certain things pertaining to, you know what I mean, spirituality. But now, you know what I mean, it's like, you know what I mean, the door is wide open, you know, but now on the flip side, now you can't speak your voice and say anything about how you feel about, you know what I mean, feel about, you know, the actual, you know, the two people that's actually gay being together. You can't speak about that. If you do that, then basically you're a gay basher, or you know what I mean, or just anything. They try to throw some cold terms on you.
I don't have nothing against gay people. I have gay friends. So I know some real dudes.
I don't got no gay friends.
I got some because I was in prison with some of these dudes.
Right.
They on the street acting straight now, but yeah.
Right.
But I know a lot of gay. They don't come at me no type of way. So that's why.
Right.
So I still respect them, and I have a plethora of gay friend females.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a plethora of them.
Right. Which I ain't got many friends anyways, but
so,
you know.
But I have nothing against you guys. Just do it respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I don't like about these dudes, man.
Yeah.
Okay, if you gay, you gay.
Right.
But you don't gotta come out here. You know what I'm saying? Big make lipstick and ass cheeks hanging out and putting so much on it like, hey. You know, I know some dudes that's gay. They still you would never know they was gay. They walk around with a damn suit on and shit.
So long as they ain't flamboyant, you
just stay over there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
sure.
Because this blew me away too. This one thing, this blew me away, man. I ain't gonna drop his name or nothing like that, but this dude, I'll be chopping game with him. I used to lift weights with the nigga, man. That's what's crazy.
Right.
I was
He was fighting you?
Man!
He was fighting?
Man, dude. At first I felt the type of way, but I was like, I was hitting the iron and shit. We chopping gang. I'm talking about we chopping gang. He the one taught me how to drive a stick.
Yeah.
I'm driving a stick in a nigga car and shit. I'm like, that's so fucked up. That's fucked up.
We're going to have to edit that. Yeah, go ahead.
So he taught me how to drive a Porsche, put it that way.
Right.
And then, but I ain't know nothing back then.
Right. You thought he was just a homie looking out and shit.
Yeah, I'm thinking he just showing me, you know, hey man, but no, I met his wife.
Right.
I met his wife and kids.
Yeah,
So I met his wife and kids and everything. So wow, I'm like, boom. So my ex, you know what I'm saying? My ex got a gay cousin.
Right.
That's my dog, you know, he's buy tree and all that shit from me back when I used to sell weed and shit.
Right.
So, you know, we friends on Facebook.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, Brian, damn, I almost dropped a nigga name. He hit the, he hit the Facebook and shit. I hit the nigga Facebook. Boom.
Right.
I see his friends.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the hell is this dude doing on my man's page?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I called my ex-wife. I say, what's the name? Know this dude right here? And she said, yeah, that's his boyfriend.
Right.
Blew me away.
Right.
I said, wait a minute. We can't be talking about the same guy.
Right.
Let me show you a picture, because you might be saying the wrong shit. I don't want you to get this dude mixed up with no bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Florida Page. He's standing there on you, swole and everything, because he a big old nigga. Hey. This is my partner right there.
Right.
You said what now about this dude?
Right.
She said, yeah, that's his boyfriend. You heard what I said, nah. Right. I said, you lying. He got a wife and kids.
Right.
She said, yeah, he left his wife and kids.
For sure.
No.
Most definitely.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
said I used to hit on with this guy and all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. But you mean good?
Yeah, that's fucked up,
But
right?
check it out though. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I ain't got nothing against you though, dude.
Right.
But damn, you should have told me back then. I wouldn't be hitting no arm. I mean, I probably hit some arm with you and shit, but that's where it would have stopped.
Right.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Shoot, ultimately, when it boils down to the Lil Nas X thing, I believe that, the agenda is this here. The agenda is, you check, like I said before, if you go on a lot of these dating sites, like 70% of the young women on there or the women on there say that they're bisexual. Okay. And it's not shunned, as much as it is for a woman to be bisexual as it is, or as it is for a man. It's still not readily accepted fully in all circles, for a man to be. So basically I was also watching this thing when we talk about Lil Nas X and entertainment. Every so often I keep seeing these videos that keep pertaining to these transsexual men keep dancing and doing shows for children. Okay. So, and then on top of that, you have, what was it? The little girl, what is her name? JoJo. She used to wear the bows and stuff. My daughter was really into her. So, and she came out as being gay as well. So, and a lot of times, people say, well, there's always been gays. Okay, I'll accept that. But the thing is, we live in a copycat world. We live in a world to where when things are trending, people follow that narrative because most people follow what is trendy and what is, so basically who's ever pushing this narrative, knows that about people. They know the human psyche. And what they're doing is by putting all these images out there, what they're doing is, and they're using Lil Nas X as a patsy because he wants, because he sees the money. And then on top of that, he feels that it's, that whatever he tells us that his sexuality is, that's what it is. But the thing is we live in a world of more and more acceptance as far as these things are going. And then, when it boils down to society, people are followers. And they use this technology in order to push these narratives. And even within the kids back in the day, like there were certain things that us as kids, we weren't involved with when we were younger. But now these new kids, they see a whole bunch of things and they accept things that we didn't accept. You feel me? It's becoming more, it's becoming more acceptable. So they're like, okay, well, it's not just okay that someone else is doing it. Now, if someone offers me to do it, it's okay to do it as well. Because, everyone else is doing it. Just like most people wear the same kind of clothes. Most people wear the same kind of, go to the same type of events. They do the same type of things. We live in a copycat world.
And you know what's crazy about this? I found out it's a crime. What city was that? If a transsexual is, being trained like they is, and you call him a man, it's a crime. You can go to jail.
It's
for disrespecting this dude's gender.
Right.
I hear that's a crime.
Right.
I forgot what city. I gotta find out what's, cause I said shit, I don't wanna be there. Cause I'm gonna be like what's T-Bone say, when you go to college, what they say you is?
But like the old boy said, I think one of the cats said a long time ago, he said, He said, your mama called you, your mama named you Frank, I'm gonna call you Frank.
I'm gonna call you Frank.
I mean, because I think we
not
live in
Francesca.
and I think we live in a world also of grand delusion nowadays. You know what I mean? And it's getting grander.
I couldn't believe that, man. They're making a law for this shit.
Right. So being that it's like,
we can't get no law to protect niggas from the police, but we could get a law to take a nigga to jail for saying he's a man and he really is a man. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. But but going back to Lil Nas X, man, it's all agenda. Sam Smith, I think his name is.
Oh, Sam Smith? He
had start dressing that,
Sam Smith could sing too, that's crazy.
He had did something, I guess on one of the award shows, and he dressed up as a devil.
Deviled out,
but then not just dressed up as a devil, he also had on, some feminine attire as well. Him, you look at a lot of these rappers, what was the one of the girls, what was her name? She dressed up kind of like a devil. Yeah.
A rapper?
Yeah. I forget, she do a lot of I guess, she does a lot of,
Not be a fan. I don't know who she is.
Yeah, I just happen to see the stuff on social media. But she does a lot of costumes and different things like that. I guess she's like the Lady Gaga of rap.
Yeah.
You feel me? And a lot of her the choices that she choose to, dress up as, it has something to do with, either the devil or something of, of within the line, symbolic within the demonic type of, way of dress, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't with all none of that. I still dress like the same old nigga. I still dress like I'm in the streets, man.
Yeah, for sure.
If I blowed up some kind of way in the game, man, I ain't doing no symbolic, demonic, none of that shit.
For sure. So, I think, when it came, what was the topic about Lil Nas X? How we started off?
He was talking about, man, he was dressing up like God and drinking wine, and yesterday he dressed like the devil, and he in the shower with 12 niggas. Damn, I don't know what to think of this brother, man. I don't know what type of image, but like you say, he trying to sell the image to as far as I see, he trying to get his stuff to the kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because us grown folks, all we doing is doing like this, man. What is this boy doing?
Right.
And all the kids, they probably in shock too, though. You know what I'm saying? They see some little nigga in the shower with 12 niggas, and he dressing like God and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? We don't want that image of God to look like that. With lipstick on and earrings. I mean, we wear earrings, but he wearing long hoop earrings and eyebrow. He probably got the lashes on like the ladies got on, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, this brother we're way out with it.
Yeah. But that's the world we live in, and the thing is we live in a progressive world. Nothing has digressed, everything has progressed, whether good or bad. So being that, we got a Lil Nas X now. Whew. Wait until that next cat come out. You know what I mean?
Boy.
You think Lil Nas X is something? You know what I mean? In the progressive world we live in.
If they have to be gay, just let it stay women, man. If they have to be gay.
Right.
Because, they still dress like, I seen some dress like dudes too, because I seen a girl look like I thought he was just a straight nigga, boy.
Yeah.
That nigga was sagging and breaking. I almost had to knock him out.
Yeah,
till I seen he was a woman.
Yeah, say dressed up like the little homie.
Yeah, that nigga.
Dressed up like, hey, what's happening, little homie?
Yeah, nigga. That's my brother was, nigga. I said, man, stay in your place, bitch. Oh, my bad. Sorry about that, y'all.
Yeah,
I had to say that, though, because it was a female trying to act like a boy.
Yeah.
And was trying to flex like one.
Right. But yeah, when
I would have been out of line if I slid the boy.
Yeah.
But it's a girl.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? Which one is you?
And the thing is, if you have a woman that's dressed up like a man that come at you like that, and you a man and you understand that there's certain boundaries you won't cross as a man, because regardless of what, you understand that even though that this woman is portraying herself to be a man, she still has all the natural attributes as a woman. She still has, and she's still not as strong as you. She's still not. That's like, all the motherfuckers that when they was letting the motherfuckers fight the women, the
got the whole boy whooping on that girl. You got the transsexual in the ring with a woman.
And a real man.
Beating no motherfucking ass.
Right. And I seen some things. I seen some on Instagram the other day. This one girl, she had made a statement saying that that a transsexual woman is not a woman. You know what I mean? And somebody had spoke in the background or said something because they had got offended, and it was a transsexual woman, man, whatever. So they came out and she said, "Well, come over here and sit by me and let's talk." So when she did, when she did that, the transsexual came over there and was speaking to her, but she was speaking to her. You know what I mean? But I'm getting confused.
I don't know either. What the hell? I'm like, she was speaking to
So
her
the
like
transsexual
what?
was speaking to the woman, and when she was speaking, and when the transsexual was speaking to the woman, basically the transsexual had damn near like the girl had bodyguards and shit though around her, you know what I mean, on her show. So, but the transsexual was talking to her, you know what I mean, in a way to where she was ready, you know what I mean, he had grabbed the mic. The transsexual had grabbed the mic, tried to grab the mic from the woman. So, you know what I mean? But and the dudes had to step in the middle, and it was like, how does a transsexual man have the right to approach a woman in that manner? You know what I mean? Because regardless of what you have, within your DNA, you still have you still have manpower.
Cause I seen it's a show on TV right now. You know how they got baddies and all that shit.
Right,
you ever seen that show?
Nah, my wife should be watching that shit.
Okay, yeah, it's crazy. Your wife, boy. She wild watching that. Anyway, cause ain't nothing but a bunch of fight. Ain't nothing but a bunch of fighting on there.
Right.
But
I don't know if she watching it or not, but I know she always watching some new show
now check
with the
this
bullshit.
Out. I was somewhere else and somebody had a show. It's something like Baddies. It's like Baddies of Compton or some shit, or Baddies of...
They went all the way to the hood.
Man, they in the hood.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's a boy on there.
So it's ratchet and a bunch of motherfuckers.
Big transsexual on that motherfucker. All the girls fighting hard.
Right.
So, but the transsexuals, this is how you know a bullshit, because they wrote in the script.
Yeah.
Okay, you could come on the show.
Yeah.
But you can't fight nobody.
For sure.
Well, what are you there for?
Right.
Just like it was another baddies. Oh, no, Jocelyn Cabaret.
Most definitely.
Jocelyn Cabaret, even though it's not about fighting and shit, but they do all the fighting. That's all they do.
Most definitely.
And it was a transsexual on there.
Right.
And I knew it too. I was like, something don't look right about this girl right there. That girl
right.
like a man.
For sure.
Come to find out, that's a motherfucking man.
Right.
So everybody like, oh shit, we ain't know we had a man in this motherfucker.
For sure.
So that motherfucker, he was scary though, whoever that dude was, but he was dressed like a woman.
Yeah.
Cause them girls was on there scrapping like a motherfucker. I was like, man, he finna get his ass whooped sooner or later. So that motherfucker rolled up, you know what I'm saying, got on up off the show.
Right.
But I was like, wow, they got these motherfuckers on the baddies. And whatever, this one wasn't baddies with the one girl. It was some other show that's baddies of Compton or why I forgot which one. They got baddies of Vegas too.
Yeah, right.
All they do was fight. But they have the transsexual on there. I was like, well, what the trans? He can't fight or nothing.
Right.
Cause he gonna knock one of these bitches out.
For sure, that's exactly what's going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, I don't know, man.
And then one of them motherfucking bodyguards should knock it. They should mollywop his ass.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Lil Nas X Cut it out, man. Cut the bullshit, bro. And then I heard you was liking girls at one point, and then you went back to boys, went to girls, and went back to boys. I don't know which one is you, man. You need to make up your mind and stay there. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, your preference is your preference. I don't mind. I just didn't like the fact that you playing with God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You playing with God. You playing with Lucifer. You don't even know what side you want to be on with that.
For sure.
And I just didn't dig it, man. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all like, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Y'all hit that, take that thumb. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're just some brothers trying to get the subscribes up. You understand what I'm saying? Get it on up, man. You know, don't forget to watch it with your girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? When y'all tuning in and watching this here thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got any comments y'all want to leave at the bottom in the comment box? Make sure y'all leave something in the comment box. You know what I'm saying? Even if you one of the peoples on the other side that thinking we got something against y'all, we ain't got nothing against y'all. We just don't agree with a lot of things. That's all. We can disagree to. We can agree to disagree for motherfucking sure.
Correct.
You understand me? But at the same time, I got the motherfucking stack way and no way that's gonna be popping off this thing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. And y'all slide down there to the Lady Brandy place. We want to thank Ignis, what's his name? Ignis Ambro for letting us, you know what I'm saying, do this thing at this podcast that we doing here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we gonna do some bigger and better things, you know what I'm saying? But y'all make sure y'all tap in. You got something. Oh yeah, we gonna do bigger things. You got things you wanna get these people, man?
Yeah, you know, I mean, like I always say, first my Mexican partner fronted me, you know, now the bank fronts me, so you can reach me on all platforms that Luck got fronted. And on top of that, you can reach me at capitalmovements.com.
Zoom! We go. Hey.
And peace out, and we get with you.
For the people in the back, no matter who you thought I was, I'm DLove X, BX.